One thing people really want to learn fast is how to shop in English, just the basics, so they can ask prices, pay, and not get lost in a store. Have you noticed how many lessons repeat those simple phrases over and over?
Oh, absolutely. When I first started learning, I practiced, "How much is this?" So many times it was practically my greeting. But honestly, that repetition paid off the first time I actually visited a market abroad. Suddenly, those phrases just came out naturally.
Totally. The drills can feel a bit robotic in class, but when you're in the real world, those automatic responses save you so much stress. I love how lessons also sneak in stuff like, "Do you accept card?" or "Is tax included?" It's the little details that help avoid awkward moments at the register.
Exactly. And sometimes people forget how important it is to clarify things like tax or discounts. I once bought a shirt thinking it was on sale, only to realize at checkout that the price didn't include tax. That's when I learned to always ask, "Is tax included?" before handing over my card.
That actually reminds me, numbers are a huge part of shopping talk too. If you can't catch the difference between 15 and 50, things can get expensive. Fast. Practicing those numbers out loud really helps, even if it feels silly at first.
Yeah, nothing like accidentally offering someone 100 instead of 10. I always recommend people practice repeating prices and numbers, just like in those lesson scripts: 10, 20, 50, 100. It builds confidence, especially in noisy markets or busy stores.
And then there's all that vocabulary: cheap, expensive, discount, sale. It might seem basic, but knowing the difference between half price and full price changes how you spot deals. I've seen people light up when they recognize a sign in English and realize, "Hey, I know what that means."
Exactly. And sometimes it's just about being able to say, "I want to buy this," or "Can you show me the price?" It gives you a sense of control and takes away that fear of getting it wrong. Plus, it makes the whole shopping experience a lot more fun.
Funny you say that asking politely goes a long way too. Even quick phrases like, "Please give a receipt," or "Could I get a bag?" make you sound friendlier, and people usually respond in kind.
Oh, for sure. Once, I only knew how to say receipt, and the cashier just gave me a blank look. Adding a simple "please" made such a difference. And then, when they ask, "Card or cash?" you feel ready instead of freezing up.
And it's not just about the words, it's the confidence that comes from practicing those little exchanges. Even something like, "Keep the change," or "Do you have change?" makes you feel like you really belong in that interaction.
I've had something like that happen too. Paying, cracking a smile, and having a real conversation instead of just a transaction.